Welcome to Gamma Help Videos. Today we're going to run through a few scenarios when listing a declining auction for an ordinal on Gamma. So first you'll need to navigate to gamma.io, and then you can connect your wallet located in the top right hand corner. You'll select your wallet and your account. You'll then be able to click on your profile. You'll select the ordinal that you'd like to list by hovering over it and clicking on List. Today we're going to look at the declining price listings. However, you can always simply set up a fixed price listing. So to set up a declining price listing, I'll tab onto it, scroll down and select Continue. You'll need to decide on your starting price and your lowest price. Think of your starting price as your aspirational sale price. What would you really be happy with? Think of your lowest price as the reserve or the resting floor. The auction or the listing will not go below this price. So for example, I might start this at 1 Bitcoin and finish this at 0.1 Bitcoin. You then need to decide how many price decreases you'd like. So this may be from 1 through to 10. And if you'd like more, you can click here to add them on. For the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it at 10. Your next decision is how long to leave between each price decrease. Every price decrease happens by Bitcoin block. So it can decrease after 1 block, to 6 blocks, 72, 144, or custom amounts. On average, a Bitcoin block settles approximately every 10 minutes. So, if I've got 10 price decreases, and I would like my auction to go from the maximum price to the minimum price in approximately 10 hours, I could set it to decrease after every 6 blocks. So the first decrease would happen after 1 hour, the second after 2 hours, then 3 hours, and so on, down to my resting floor price, assuming that the auction doesn't get purchased at one of those previous listings. For example, I might want my auction to last exactly or approximately 24 hours. I could have 6 price decreases. I can then set a custom amount. So for example, we know that 1 block is every 10 minutes, and I want my price decreases to happen every 4 hours. So 6 blocks is an hour, therefore 24 blocks is approximately 4 hours. So if I have 6 price decreases, and each decrease happens after 4 hours, then I know my auction will last approximately a day. Maybe I'd like my auction to last a week. I might choose 7 price decreases, and for each decrease to happen after a day. So I've got 7 decreases, each decrease after a day, therefore 7 days. So you can play around with the maths according to the decreases that you want and the time between decreases. You can also schedule a start time by clicking on this tab. You'll be able to see the exact block height that you're currently at, and if you choose to leave that, your auction will start at the very next block, which is in approximately 10 minutes. However, what if I'd like my auction to start in about a day so I can market myself a little bit to my Discord server or Twitter or whatever social media I like? Up here, you can see that 144 blocks is approximately a day. So I can add 144 to this number, type it in, and select Continue, and I know my auction will happen in approximately a day. I say approximately because a block settles approximately every 10 minutes. One can never guarantee the exact time of confirmation of a Bitcoin block. And the same goes, if you'd like your auction to start in 2 days or 3 days or a week, you can just multiply this amount of blocks and then add it on. Maybe you just want your auction to start in approximately an hour. You would simply add 6 blocks to the starting block height. So if I wanted that, I would simply add 6 to 26 here, which will make 32. If I'm happy with that, I can see that my auction starts in about an hour from now. I will then click continue. Here you'll see my starting price, or my aspirational sale price, my floor price, essentially my reserve, how many blocks are going to be between the start and the finish, assuming that it does get to the lowest price. It can always be bought somewhere in this range. You can see that I have 7 decreases because I wanted my auction to last 7 days, and therefore I had 1 decrease per day because I chose 7. I'll be able to see my initial price, being 1 Bitcoin, the marketplace fee, which is 10%, therefore 0.1 Bitcoin, and my total potential earnings. The 10% will only come off the final sale price. So for example, if my frog doesn't get sold until 0.1 Bitcoin, then the marketplace fee would be 0.01 Bitcoin. If I'm happy with that, I'll continue to sign the approvals. I then need to click confirm for every decrease I selected. And then, once I've done that, I'll click create descending price listing. And well done. That's the way to set up a declining price listing for an ordinal on Gamma. Thanks for watching. More help is always available at support.gamma.io.